Testing.
1 2 testing. 1 2 testing. You see.
Testing. Whoa.
Testing. 1 2 testing.
Okay, there you Okay. Should we start off with the
Ladies and gentlemen,
ladies and gentlemen?
this took time, but
Yeah, literally an hour
So-
of fiddling with this laptop.
so yeah, welcome to Soul
Flow podcast.
Flow podcast. You know,
Podcast.
We're
You gotta
back.
say it that way, bro.
yeah, podcast. Sorry for being gone for so long, fam.
Yeah.
You know, how long has it been? Like a month?
At least 2. We didn't know it was gonna happen.
Yeah, we know what's happening. We were just busy with
Yeah.
other things.
Okay.
We come back in and out of this thing.
Yeah, but this show definitely trying to get at least 100 episodes.
Yeah, and video too.
Yeah,
so
video.
we're planning
Video.
on that. We're planning on that.
Okay. So let's start with Daily Sun articles.
Bro, why you wanna start with Teddy Sun, dog? You know the stories of Teddy Sun, but they never finished, dog. Teddy Sun never. Oh,
What do you want to start with?
it's like having 5 girlfriends at the same time with Teddy Sun, bro.
What do you want to...
It doesn't matter, bro. It could be Daily Sun, Sunny Times. I was surprised that Sunny Times is it from India or what?
Sunday Times.
Is it Sunday or Sunny Times or Sunny? Something with the newspaper that starts with Sunny. I'm not much on the whole newspaper fan thing, but it's Sunny side. You were sending me that link. I remember of the Indian woman who was talking about those Asian people who were being like disappearing because of Corona and whatever. And their thing is about, what is it? Sunny side? Oh, it's Sunny. Something with Sunny.
With an Indian woman.
Yeah, an Indian from India.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was, what is it, talking about these Asians people who are whistleblowers on the coronavirus.
That WeOn thing I sent you. That
Yeah.
one thing on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I watched both of those and I was like,
Dude.
India's sunny side now.
I think that thing comes from a lab, bruh. Corona.
What, somebody made it.
Yeah, I think the Chinese made it and somehow it got out. I mean,
Maybe an experiment gone wrong.
yeah, okay, with that. Okay, there was a map of. I'll try and pull it up here.
Alright.
There's a map of where the virus supposedly came from, which is the seafood market.
A seafood market.
Yeah, and I think like less than maybe 2 miles. There's a Wuhan.
Oh yeah,
lab
seafood.
there.
The Wuhan lab.
Yeah.
See, that place is sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, they said it broke so many safety protocols. It got low ratings in safety protocols.
Oh.
So I don't
think they took it that much of a serious kind of.
Yeah.
This will blow out of proportion like the way
Yeah,
they thought it would.
I doubt. Or
right
someone like sold the animals that they were testing them on at the lab
different
to the
market.
seafood market, and maybe that's how it spread.
Insane, dog.
Yeah,
It's like experimenting on your own people.
dude, the
Oh, well,
Chinese.
we are ruled by the government, so
I
you know.
mean, dude, Chinese, there's no like individual rights, bruh.
We're all one community, right?
Bro.
We all die together. So if you feel like dying with someone, go to China. You all die together. Nah. It's all one thing.
And
I get it.
apparently there's a lack of good Samaritans. There's a lack of
What is that? Like, good Samaritan.
people helping people.
Nah, bro. Those people help each other all the time, dude.
Yeah, they said due to like the communist culture, you know, it's harder for people to act in kindness or something.
Maybe I just see something else on TV. Because, well, you know, you can see something different on TV.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, you see something
Yeah,
way
of course,
different.
of
It's
course,
like,
of course.
can't just like this. But people, their food is delicious.
I never
I've
had Chinese
heard.
food.
As I've heard. Same, but say it's a beautiful country and everything.
But the thing is, apparently there's no birds there. There's a lack of birds because of the pollution and shit.
You know, now that I think about it, nah? I don't think I've ever seen like a bird screeching or anything. So like, hey, it's a bird business also. If you wanna like open up your own bird business,
You see,
she's like, Isn't like all concrete? Well, not everywhere. It's all like
The
concrete,
Wuhan
but-
Institute of Virology is right here. Why isn't this thing refreshing? Yeah, okay. 20 miles, bro. 20 miles, bro. And this is a lab that was researching coronavirus, different
20 miles.
variants. 20, bro.
That's out.
That is a big coincidence. And this lab has has safety issues.
How does a lab have safety issues?
Like-
You know, you're dealing with like deadly concussion.
Dude.
You're mixing whatever there.
Maybe like
Where's the health
the
department on
protocols.
this?
Oh, dude, Chinese health. Really, this is the country that exported coronavirus.
Where's the hell, bro?
Yeah,
That's insane.
that is a very short distance. 20 miles. You can walk 20 miles one day. 20
Nah,
miles,
That is insane.
dude.
Nah, bro, they use the drone.
Use a drone to.
Dusted, bro. The drone. You can't even see a drone.
Do you think it was intentional? They're not releasing it.
That depends what like they would gain from it if they would do that intentionally, or
Yeah,
like,
what would they gain from it? From coronavirus?
To tell you the truth, I don't know. I can make up assumptions and storylines and whatever.
But the
And then-
Chinese economy did grow. Let me check.
I think it was
Growth of-
India and China right now. That's like growing and stuff.
Mm.
Dude, you see in India, they had that. I remember in India when they have those special praying for their gods and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they all go to like the sea. I'm not sure if it's the sea or.
Oh, the Ganges River.
Yeah, the Ganges River, and then they go for the prayer. There were gang people on that.
Yeah.
Not even one person skipped that prayer thing, but that they always do. Is it like once a year? Like
Oh,
twice a
it's
year?
like a pilgrimage.
Gang people. And if they didn't show it on the news, they were like, yo, look at these people, they're out here and they're praying. Da, da, da. I think you won't get corona since you like prayed and stuff.
You believe that?
What? Dude!
You don't think
Like the
that?
Holy Ish and their effects
Bro,
ancestors
bro.
there, they be like covering, squishing over the whole corona thing, bruh. What? I think they were fine, bruh.
Dude.
I didn't even see any
believe it.
reports of death there, bruh. I didn't even reports of death.
Maybe they lied. They could lie. The government could lie and say, yeah, this holy trip helped fix coronavirus or some shit.
Oh, bro, it's a tourism attraction right there. Tourism attraction if you want to, but still, dude. On there, and then they dump into the water and then you pray with the water.
Apparently in
and
that
everything.
river, like they cremate their dead relatives on there. They burn them and they push them out into the river. And the river swallows them. I don't know. But that, when you see pictures of that river, it is nasty.
You know kids swim in that, right?
Yeah, and it's nasty as hell.
Hey, bro, it's the holy river, bro. It doesn't even connect with the world.
It does.
So, I'm not even gonna get into that one. I'm not even gonna get it. But if
doesn't
it's,
even show Chinese GDP here.
if it's a holy place, it's a holy place, bro. Like, no, they can say whatever, but when it's religion, your religion is.
You can't fuck with people's religion.
Bro, I don't think even Corona says religion, dog.
Yeah, it doesn't see religion, bro. You can pray as hard as you want. I don't think it sees religion at all.
Coming after you, bro. As long as you got an immune system coming after you, dog.
What if they said, okay,
What's up?
okay, for coronavirus to disappear from the surface of this earth, for it never to affect anyone ever again, you will have to be a Catholic priest and take a vow of celibacy.
You see, right now you're playing with people's emotions, dog, man. You're playing with people's desires a lot, bruh. Like, I don't think anyone will go for that, bruh.
What? No, but this is like saving the whole of humanity.
Saving the whole dude. For how long? Does it have your time?
But it has to be alive, bro.
You're dying, dog.
You know, the whole die.
We're dying hardcore, bruh. Like, yo,
That's hilarious.
I'm literally gonna live my last days like it's my last, like literally, bruh. Hey, bro, take
Yeah, I
it
think
out,
I'll also be like,
celibacy.
hey, man.
Dude, it's like somebody to come in to tell you, like, yo, you must sacrifice all your tech, website, everything, and start all over from scratch. What? Who's got time to do that, bro?
Oh, dude.
I ain't got time for that.
No, I'd want like people to know what I did. Like, yeah, Rato saved the whole world because of his celibacy, and you must repay me.
How did you do?
Take me for dude. Like, I know I won't be able to fuck, but still, bro. Like, at least give me a lavish life. I'm saving a grandmother.
It doesn't mean anything if you can like get a girl and then be like,
Yeah.
this shit
Imagine,
right now,
imagine being like a billionaire and your dick is cut off. You can't use your dick. You're a
That
billionaire.
is messed up.
Oh my god.
Even surgery doesn't help, right?
Nah.
Because I heard like you can, you can extend. I know you can extend your dick. You have like a piece of your dick inside of you.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
can
yeah,
extend out.
Yeah.
That's what most people do. They extend it out, which is weird. I think if you like focus your mind hard enough, you can do that naturally. Maybe.
I
don't know.
doubt
It could
it,
take
dude.
some time, but it's there for.
How you gonna-
Why is it there for?
No, that's to like stop your dick from falling out. Apparently,
Skin and everything holding it already. And
Yeah.
muscles and like everything.
but it's regulation. I don't know.
But then that'll be messed up though, your dick falling out and shit. I saw this one movie. This guy was a player, and
Yeah.
then he slept with this one girl, and then when he woke up, his dick wasn't there anymore. Like, yeah, she was in this cult, she's a witch.
Oh
when
my
when
God.
he woke up, the dick wasn't there anymore, bro. He had to go to her and apologize and everything.
Yo, dude,
Based on
I'll do
videos.
anything.
What? Yo, but people are real out there, but out there magic and whatever, bro.
Oh man.
But in the future, I want to actually see like someone can open like a magic school or something.
Magic school.
Yeah, it's like traditional kind of like witchcraft, not like Harry Potter kind of
Yeah,
shit.
Sangoma type.
Yeah, some kind of shit. It
In
would
the
be maybe-
future.
Yeah, in the future. Maybe like, because I know we're always developing on science right now. It's
Yeah.
all science, technology, and everything.
Yeah, it can't just be just science.
Yeah, it can just be just science, you see. Then one
Somebody
day,
coding.
then somebody just like, yo, let's just do a magic school. I won't lie, I think it's gonna be based in Nigeria, so Nigeria.
Dude, who are the biggest witchcraftists in Africa? I wonder.
Bro, the whole of Africa, fam, we don't play around.
Oh, let me
Bruh.
just search witchcraft in Africa, bruh. We don't play around with that shit.
Ah, bro,
We don't play around in
You
that
want money?
shit.
You want this, you want that.
Skinwalkers. Okay, let me.
Wait, what?
Dude.
Skinwalkers. I was like people who just wear those red garments because that's how you see witchcraft people. Some say I'm doing quotas and whatever because they all got like their own tribal uniform on one ring.
Wait, this is Nigerian. Nigerian witchcraft or what? That you're
it's
talking
all
about.
over. It's all
Like they wear red.
They wear red, they wear black, they wear white. Depends on what garment you're wearing, bruh.
Oh.
And then there's always a symbol. Everybody's got their own
Oh,
symbol.
but that sounds like it's westernized witchcraft. I'm talking about like
Africa.
Mapansi and shit. You know,
Oh,
gutting out
bro, they use sniff for that thing, bro.
sniff.
Yeah, I remember sniff.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do. I won't lie.
Would
My
you go
dad-
to a Sangoma?
Sangoma. Yes. Just to know one thing.
Which is?
What was it I want you to know? I don't want to know if I'm gonna be rich or all of that ish, blah blah blah. Nah. I just want to know like the effects of a spiritual life after death. That is all. You know,
The effects of
yeah,
like what's
happening
on the other side.
on that veil that nobody can open or see through.
Man, I'd rather ask them to make me rich, bro. I'll worry about that later. Let's go to a Sangoma, bro. Like,
I don't wanna do that.
Just take one day, let's go to a Sangoma, just talk to her, get some content.
They'll give us like ayahuasca or something like that.
Oh, I'd love that. I'd love that.
I think they have that.
Yeah, they could hear. I mean,
It's a whole spiritual journey and stuff. That's all. I'm not gonna be like, okay, do this for me now. I just wanna see what's happening.
on the other side.
That's it.
Dude,
And
I'm
then I
gonna
came
ask for
back.
like
And then
Lucky Charms. I'm gonna ask,
that is gang.
like, give me money. Like, I wanna be successful, bro.
You see Sangoma pull out a 200 and put it in his thing and then start shaking and be like, blow. Android is coming, 2 cars, bro. That's crazy, bro.
But I don't like believe in it happening. I would like to experience it. Like, I wouldn't mind going to a sangoma and them counseling me or some shit and see if I believe at the end of the day. But
with that, it's like that magic school, like that. Just the counseling, just to understand, like, yo, this was this back then in the past, before religion took over all this other culture. And right now, more religions, that Satanism, this cults, whatever, way been, they're blowing up right now, bro.
The cults and shit.
Heavy. It's like in Kempton, there's like 1,000 churches right there.
What? Dude. I feel like
every corner is a
foreign nationals are much more religious than South Africans.
They are.
Because these churches came with foreigners, right?
Okay, I won't lie. Some of them are scams, so be careful, people.
Some of them are scams.
Yeah, some of them I feel like they could scam you, and then you would lose millions.
Shit.
What is it? The tithe. You remember the church that was here, right here next to this work site here, next to the golf course, next to Elim Clinic.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And people used to go there. It was gang. And like, every time when I was coming back from the mall, I always see people there. They were praying and everything. Dish like that. Now the church is closed. It's shut down, bro. Like there's no one there anymore. It's like a ghost town up in that. The building is still there, but there's nobody going in there now. It's like,
and of course, like, religion is the biggest scam ever. I would tell you that.
This man.
Like, I see it like as a control mechanism, like
with fear,
because all the major religions all came from this one part in the world. How many? Like 200 square miles. Islam, Judaism, Christianity all came from this one part. Like, sounds kind of like a scam, bro.
The Romans, they were deep on that. They made sure, like, when religion was coming up now. I'm not sure on all the details. I just know like just a little bit.
Yeah.
They made sure like things flourish the way they wanted it to. Their own certain way of doing it, on what to control, like the information that is on the Bible. You don't get everything that is on the Bible.
Oh, right? Yeah, like that Council of Nicaea.
Exactly.
Where they like took out the Book of Enoch. They scrapped it.
Which is weird, because they say they thought people won't be ready for it, but that makes no sense.
I mean, people are not ready for aliens.
Oh, you're not ready for an alien? You have been watching alien movies since like you were young, and you were like, oh wow, that is the most coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
People are gonna freak out.
Are you gonna freak out, dude?
I mean, imagine your whole life
in niggas' toes. You can't freak out.
Okay, I think if aliens arrive, that would be the destruction of almost all religions, if I think about it.
Unless if somebody makes a new religion and just like switch it up,
Yeah, like
just get ahead of it.
Yeah,
that's what they just get ahead.
It's like, I found this other part of the Bible where it says no, aliens actually exist. Type of.
I saw that. I won't lie.
I think like when they come down, people are gonna ask the Pope, okay, what's happening now? We didn't see this in the Bible or anything. I mean, how could God forget about another
generation,
another species of people that can worship Him? You know what I mean? Well, it could be angels. Aliens could be angels. Who knows?
But still, dude, a whole generation just like that wipe off. A whole history. Because right now, most of my information that I get, I watch from YouTube, and you can watch this channel. What is it? See You in History.
Unseen.
It's the channel that's called See You in History. It's got all these things on history, like mythologies. If you wanna, if you're interested in mythologies and whatever, Greek mythology, Islam mythology, what happened to these people, gods and whatever. Even Christianity is there, but not the whole thing. Just the Book of Enoch, which is like becoming this whole big thing now. If I feel like if they added that like pieces, not like whole thing, maybe 50%, 60% of that book in there, it could get people used to what's to come in the future. Bruh, Because right now, everything that's gonna be coming is gonna be like a surprise. No wonder they say humans are not ready for that thing, because they didn't like teach them to get ready for it.
Yeah, but like you said, from a young age, we were watching space movies with aliens.
Bruh.
Maybe that could have been one way of the people in charge getting us ready. Like,
In a movie.
yeah, I mean, like,
Dude, we see Predator and be like, I wanna be like Predator. We got
I mean, like,
Comic-Con and
they're
whatever.
putting this idea in our minds that it could be possible that they're aliens. Because, like, dude, how many smash hit movies are there of space and aliens? How big is the space genre?
Yo.
Oh, dude, it's very massive.
Very
like,
big. It is very big. Way more than Earth.
Yeah.
I would say way more than Earth. It's very big. Because most of the movies I see is mostly like, you got Transformers, you got this.
Yeah, all the blockbuster movies. Okay, that is
it's
my.
mostly sci-fi and whatever.
Yeah.
But hey, sci-fi can be true.
There's this new YouTube channel that I just discovered last night. It's a Zoha Stargate TV. Everything alien conspiracies.
What's up?
It's crazy. Like, it doesn't have a lot of views because I think people are like thinking that it's mostly bullshit. But I watch like
You just go there. What is it? How many the masses are in it?
yeah.
Because if one black person sees another bunch of black people running, and then they all join in.
They all join in, yeah.
They all join in. So that's how you can get a hook on that.
Yeah.
But still, because I was watching this movie, oh no, sorry, it was a series on Netflix. Equinox. You can Google that. Equinox. It's about this woman who couldn't have a baby, so she made a deal with this, other spiritual thing. So with this, the deal was she would give her first child, and then she didn't want to do that, so she made another deal that when her first child gets pregnant, she will give her child to the.
I think I've heard. Is this a movie?
Nah, it's a series.
It's a series.
Yeah, it's a series on Netflix. It's freaking dope.
Wow, because that's
dope.
kind of like the plot for what's this thing? X-Files.
Yeah.
The last season of X-Files. Yeah.
I haven't seen the last season of X-Files.
This is kind of the same thing where I don't know. Is it Scully and Mulder?
Yeah, Scully and
Yeah.
Mulder.
Yeah, they had a child together, and apparently this child has alien powers or something like that. And they had to send the child away. Like, they couldn't raise this child because he was in danger. The government wanted to kidnap and what the
yes.
government does.
Do the most on
Yeah.
Your government is.
I wanna check out these Mars bases. There we go.
Is there a Mars base though?
It's this Israeli space chief says aliens may exist, but they haven't met humans. Okay.
I saw a video on YouTube saying they see a real alien who was with the CIA. There was the alien there, and then they were like asking him.
Yeah, you remember?
I remember that.
This was how the MIB in Men in Black.
Mm.
That's how the organization Men in Black was created in that movie.
Because of that.
Yeah, like what is this guy's name? Who's this? That guy, is it Tommy Lee Jones? That's the name of the actor. Yeah,
Tommy Lee Jones, and he was also with that thing.
There were pictures or a flashback of him meeting with his aliens, shaking their hands, and then after that they created the Men in Black.
Whoa!
I mean,
there's some other.
okay, let me read this.
Alright, listen up, Femo.
Yo, this name Haim Shed.
Well, I hope you're studying that right. Apologies.
Who headed Israel's space security programs for 30 years has been in the spotlight in recent days after claiming that aliens exist, that Israel and the US have long been in contact with them, and that Donald Trump, Israel. I mean, Israel is like.
Are you sure Israel?
Yeah, Israel is like.
Dude, you don't really like go for mine, and there's like bombings and everything. The Israel.
Yeah, but Israel is. I think Israel has the best intelligence agency in the world, Mossad. That's probably the best technology in the world, because they assassinated the leader of their their nuclear program.
Yeah, I heard that.
They
I heard
used
that.
a satellite gun or some shit. So they
Like a laser, something like that.
yeah. So the satellite tagged onto his car
Yeah.
while it was moving on the highway, and they used this satellite controlled the gun. So this gun was using the satellite for accuracy to aim.
God damn.
And he just took out this nigga, bro.
That is messed up.
Dude, so this country, Israel, don't fuck with Israel. Like, every country around it wants to kill Israel. Yeah, plus they have to deal with Gaza, the Palestinians, and all those things. So you might not agree with Israel, but when it comes to military intelligence, technology, you can't fuck with Israel.
What is it? Religion and everything on Israel.
Yeah.
It's surprising that when they got like aliens and whatever behind that whole thing, also.
Yeah.
Because mostly when I say Israel, it's all about this car. What is it? Religion. They're fighting this because they wanna. What is it? What is that called when you change a person's religion to another religion?
Conversion.
Yeah, they wanna convert maybe people to their religion and stuff.
The Jews to their religion.
Because that's what I mostly see. I think that's like a cover.
What cover for what?
Covering with religion, and behind it under the carpet it's all about machine guns, alien technology.
Yeah, I mean
this because that's how people mostly, like, if you're at like Top Dog, you need something to cover, to like wear a mask, but it's not really you.
Yeah.
And then give like stories and whatever. All of this is how it's happening. This, but underneath there's this massive, huge of unknown storylines or whatever happening underneath.
Yeah.
So they could be just have like a basic cover, and then underneath
of religion.
Yeah. Then underneath there's the
I mean, they believe that they are
happening.
what do they call themselves? That the chosen people of God or something. That's what they call themselves.
Hey bro, what the hell is the chosen people of God now?
Sounds a bit alien to me, bro.
Chosen people of God. Who are these people? Who are these people? Like, it's like a whole cynical sitting here. They come up, they go to meetings, sitting around circle, and they decide how the world should move.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Okay. So Israel and the US have long been in contact with them, and that Donald Trump was going to blab about the extraterrestrial beings of the Galactic Federation. And those beings of the Galactic Federation stopped him. Imagine last day of Trump. Today is Trump's last day in office. Imagine he's like, you know what, fuck you, declassify everything that has to do with UFO and aliens.
Even better, but post a video right now.
Shit, bro. I wish he would do that. I wish he would do that.
You already sent people to storm the what is it, the whole department
Capitol.
the Capitol or whatever.
Yeah.
So hey bro, do the most, release a video, bro. Let us.
Yeah, dude, I would like, bro, Hail Mary, bro.
One time,
guns blazing.
one time, dude.
Declassify everything. Just dump it all on the internet and say peace.
That would be lit. That is a way to remember someone.
Yeah.
This nigga crying.
Okay. Ashad said aliens conduct experiments on Earth, and there's a joint base underground on Mars where they collaborate with American astronauts. That is. They asked that we don't publicize that they are here because humanity isn't ready, he said.
What does that mean? We are not ready.
Dude, I think we're too ignorant, bro. There's too many ignorant people.
I would say oblivious, maybe.
Oblivious.
But
I think ignorant, like. Okay.
If you can believe in witchcraft, trust me, an alien won't do shit.
But aliens is something. This is other beings. This is people.
We're not talking about little green men here, people.
Yeah, but
because
they have this crazy technology to travel through space. Their technology is much ahead of ours. You probably never understand it. You know, I think it'll just trip up a lot of people.
It could. Could. Or like could end up like District 9. What District 9?
Yeah, where we just hate on the aliens. Yeah, I mean,
and they went Soweto and everything.
And look how other what can I say, nations came into contact with nations less developed than them. Look at Europe colonizing like other nations that are not as technologically advanced as them. What's to say that aliens wouldn't do the same thing? Or we would think that aliens would do that to us if they said, dude, aliens exist.
And just like
that,
that,
oh, fuck, okay, I guess it's war now.
Like
you don't listen to the aliens saying, no, we're here to help you, we're not here to enslave you. But who knows?
Like Arrival. Do you know the movie?
Arrival.
Ah, that was a dope one, dude.
That is a dope movie.
Should be like that, bro.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
They came to give humanity a weapon, right?
It was language. The weapon was the language.
The weapon was the language.
It was the language. They were teaching their language to the humans. And when she was learning their language, she could see into the future and everything. Just learning the language.
Shit.
That was freaking dope, bruh. If you missed that, so that's the explanation of the movie. They gave you a weapon, and the weapon was the language.
Damn.
It was like, bruh, it was deep down.
Their language let them see in the future.
They let you see in the future, and once you can... Hey, bruh, there was a lot happening on that movie.
I should watch that movie again.
Best movie ever.
Oh, yeah, I remember it being a very good movie.
Fam.
Okay, his ideas of space, including aliens, are outlined in a new book written by author Hagar Yanai. These Israeli names. Called The Universe Beyond the Horizon, Conversations with Professor Haim Ashad. According to Isaac Ben Israel, chairman of the Israel Space Agency, Ashad went too far with his claims, which were published in an interview with the Israeli daily Yediath Aharonoth.
We will put the description down below in the website there, so that you can all research it for yourself, because names.
But his seriousness shouldn't be questioned, as his standing as a leader in his field remains intact. I mean, the head of the Israel Space Agency says he went too far with his claims. What does that mean? Like, he said too much, but he's still in good standing with that same agency. Bro.
Maybe not.
Dude, that sounds like a confirmation to me. Like a backhanded confirmation. Instead of saying that it's real or not, you're just saying that person talks too much. You know what I mean? You're like,
people gotta look out for.
It's not true or false, but he talks too much. Okay,
blabbermouth. But still, bro, if you got information, and you wanna tell the people,
especially this nigga's old anyway, so
he's about to die.
Yeah, apparently he's really old.
Hey, bruh, I like it when they're about to die. And they don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, you don't give a shit anymore.
I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah.
What you wanna do? What? Dying.
Dying anyway.
Bro. But still, dude,
if I had
we need information. Information is key, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Information is key.
I mean, this is why, what do they call this? All these social media companies sell your information for so much money. Like,
bruh,
this is why WhatsApp changed its privacy settings so it can monetize WhatsApp. So it'll give businesses the ability to advertise to you on WhatsApp. And this will mean that business will know who they're advertising to. So they would want information on their users and shit like that.
Whoa!
So information is like, dude, I think it's more than gold these days. Information, it's more than gold.
Heavy, bro. When you get that data, hey man.
Oh, dude.
No, you're moving. Because even now, bro, as we're going to the future, they're getting more data on self-driving cars.
Listen to this.
Drones.
If I would have to choose one person to be called the father of Israel's space capabilities, it would be Haim Ashad. Ben Israel told. So Ben Israel is the head of the current.
The head of the current.
Is the current head of the Israel Space Agency.
Yeah.
And he's saying that this whistleblower Haim Ashad is the father of Israel's space capabilities.
What? So is he like the main top guy there?
He was the main top guy for like 30 years, and then this nigga came in.
Whew.
I mean, dude, he's not even saying he's lying. He's not even saying.
How do you sleep at night, man? When you're like, so much in your head.
Dude.
Just pondering.
Dude, and you can't tell anyone, imagine.
It's gotta be stressful.
Yeah, it is.
Unless if you're like greedy motherfucker, then you like, haha, I know, but you guys don't know.
What? So Ben Israel said it has become entirely acceptable over the last decade for serious scientists to believe in aliens as knowledge of space has increased. Is there intelligent life outside Earth? 10 years ago, most aliens believed chances are very low.
Yeah.
We now believe chances are significant.
How much chances were significant though? When they were low, what happened? What changed? What shift?
What shift? What shift in these 10 years, bro?
Man, these niggas.
Hey, you know what? This alien conversation, bro. Oh,
It's gang.
it means like true, cause also now Joe Rogan released an episode with a guy that says he was abducted by aliens. I have to listen to it.
Do you know how many people that say they have been abducted?
Dude.
Whatever abducted is.
You know the first abducted cases? It was an interracial couple of this black guy and this white woman
Yeah.
back in the 50s. And you know, back in the 50s being
Yeah.
in an interracial
It was like,
relationship.
okay, you are crazy, this
Nah.
thing, or something.
Interracial relationships back in the day.
It was like, I'm not allowed.
It was not. It was frowned upon by society. So these two people say they were abducted on their drive somewhere on a lonely road. They were abducted and then they reappeared in their cars with gaps in their memory.
Gaps in time.
So they started talking about this thing, and remember, this is a interracial couple from the 50s.
Yeah.
They don't want any attention on them because
Obviously, they'll come up, burn steaks or whatever,
Yeah.
loud and what.
yeah, burn crosses and shit, dude. Yeah. So they come out and tell their story, and then they were given what's this thing called? Hypnosis.
Yeah, I see. They did hypnosis on them
Separately. Both of them were terrified. They were screaming. They were saying, "Don't hurt me," and they described the same events that happened.
Did they like draw with the under hypnosis? With like, did they tell them to like draw a picture?
No. They just described like I think there was an audio of one of the. I think it was the man screaming. He's like, "Ah! You know, get away from me, you know what I mean?"
I hear that.
Yeah,
like he's going through it.
Like he's going through something serious. Okay, that's the kettle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened. And they described almost the same thing. And this is under hypnosis, so I don't know.
They were like in different rooms.
Yeah.
But it was like mostly the same issue that was happening.
Yeah. There's another crazy one that I was listening to. The same guy, Joe Rogan, had this French media personality that he was telling the story about an alien craft landing in Zimbabwe, in a school in Zimbabwe.
From France?
Nah, I think he went to interview these people.
Oh.
I think it was back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, this alien craft landed in a school in Zimbabwe. These kids, they said they all came to interact with this alien, but they didn't touch it or anything.
Why not?
I don't know.
They just talk to it, interact.
I'm not really sure about the details, but they interacted with it somehow. And then, like, decades later, when they're adults, they came to interview the same kids, and they have the same story.
All of them. See, bro, how can they say we're not ready?
I mean, I don't think we're ready. I'd love us to be ready, but I think religion has to die first, bro.
They'll never.
Because imagine, like, that will take a sledgehammer through religion.
Heavy. But you know the Vatican, bro. They got things out there.
Yeah, they got things out there, bro. Let us into your archives. Shit. Oh man,
Gotta find the Mariana's Web.
yeah.
Heck that thing, bro. Hey, bro, they'll be hunting us down, though, bro.
Oh, dude, they'll try to. Like, CIA would come for us. Everyone, dude.
That's why I'm calling.
Imagine, like, in your head, you had the truth of aliens, bro. Not okay, no, just okay. The truth of the last 5 years of the CIA operations. You knew every operation within the last 5 years. They're taking you down, bro.
Obvious, bro.
They're putting a bullet in your head.
Just as soon as you know that information, you just know you're in a gang right there with the CIA.
Yeah, you just gotta come up with another plan.
They're gonna let you live.
They won't.
But how many interrogation will they be on you? Like every day, will you like? That's how you live your life. You gotta look.
Guantanamo style, waterboarding and shit.
Eesh.
Okay, so should we go to Tikoloshes? Okay, this is from the Daily Sun. There's an article from the Daily Sun, which is probably the biggest
Everybody knows what
satirical, not satirical.
If you're in South Africa and you don't know what a Tokoloshi is, there's something wrong with you, fam.
Yeah.
Like literally.
And Daily Sun is the paper for Tikoloshes. It's the biggest. You know, it's equivalent to the Onion in a way. Yeah, the South African version of the Onion. Okay, and here's the headline. Okay, let's explain what Tikoloshi is. What's a Tikoloshi?
Something that, okay, it's like, for you who don't know, it could be like the boogeyman. What is it?
Powers.
Demon. Superpower, something with spiritual superpowers. You know, you only see it when you're like, let's just say somebody has cursed you, or you're about to die, or something like that. Anything, let's just say anything bad.
Yeah.
So you don't want this thing on you, like at all. At the Orochi is, hey bro,
No, okay.
it's a boogeyman, something that's under your bed.
Let me give you the Wikipedia explanation. In Zulu and Xhosa mythology, it is a dwarf-like water sprite. It is considered a mischievous and evil spirit that can become invisible by drinking water. What? Or swallowing a stone. What? That's the first time I hear that. Tokoloshis are called upon by malevolent people to cause trouble for others, and it's
There's a picture with the thing right there.
one of the articles has a picture. It's weird. But it's a drawing, and it's least harmful that Tikoloshi can be used to scare children, but its power extends to causing illnesses. Yeah, I remember. Or even the death of victims. Pinky was a Tikoloshi.
Yeah, Pinky was that. Yo, and kids retrieving it. We have a song about that.
Pinky, I forgot it.
Pinky man. Okay, I think
I remember the melody too. Okay, so here's the title of the article in Daily Sun. My Slay Queen Tikoloshi. Tokoloshi.
This is Slay Queen.
It's Slay Queen.
Ah, bruh.
Okay. Every night he's seduced by a yellow bone Slay Queen.
A succubus.
A succubus, that's alright. And the Slay Queen has long hair, small round eyes with a nice well-shaped nose. But the Slay Queen only visits him at night because it's a Tikoloshi.
Obvious.
And according to Vusimuzi,
that's not me.
Mkwanazani. Mkwanazi. Damn, that's your name. Vusimuzi Mkwanazi. The Tikoloshi knows how to treat a man. So according to this nigga, the Tikoloshi knows how to treat a man.
So the real women in the real life, they were like,
they don't stand a chance against
God damn.
Oh, that says something about the state of male and female relations, where Tikoloshi knows how to treat a man better than a woman. That's crazy. Okay, it has soft hands and a sweet kiss. Oh, that is. I wouldn't want to kiss a Tikoloshi. He said,
hey, try to succubus. He was living his best life.
Busmusi said he didn't want the Tikoloshi in his life. He said it seduced him almost every night while he slept. The creature had been terrorizing him for a year.
Oh yeah,
dude.
what is wrong with you? Loved it. Oh yeah.
Okay, there's currently a truck coming past. You can probably hear it.
Sorry about the background noise. It's famous.
Yeah, Vusimuzi. He's originally from Moloto in Mpumalanga. He said he wanted the slave queen Tikoloshi to leave him in peace. He said he's a mean beast in the sheets.
You say he loved it.
How is it like this article is bullshit because there's already a spelling error. He said he's a mean beast in the sheets. Wouldn't be said, he said she's a mean beast in the sheets. And that's why the Tikoloshi enjoys being with him. Oh wait, that's my mistake. Okay, that's my mistake. He's talking about himself. He's describing himself as a mean beast in the sheets, and that's why the Tikoloshi enjoys being with him most. Oh my god,
I wonder how many wet dreams did he get though?
Dude, this sounds like a succubus type of, yeah, like a sleep paralysis type of thing.
Shit.
The slave queen visits him. Okay, this is him speaking. The slave queen visits me any night at once and leaves me weak and vulnerable, he said. It acted as if we were in a relationship. Oof. When it visits, it kisses me, holds me with its soft hands, and touches me all over.
This was vivid. This is vivid.
Very vivid. He said the slave queen also demanded his attention. He said that the Tikoloshi chased away a good woman. My girlfriend and I fought for no reason. I believe this is the work of the Tikoloshi.
Obvious.
My girlfriend accused me of calling out women's names and acting funny while we slept at night together.
Yo, man,
even accused me of cheating and left me. What? The Tikoloshi has a name. What's the Tikoloshi's name?
He didn't name.
No, it's apparently calls out different women names. So,
like Legion.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Vusimuzi has a 3-year-old son with his ex. Daily son tried to reach her with no luck. What was... It doesn't even describe how this Tikoloshi looks or something.
I mean, if it was there for a whole year, you would
at least draw a picture or something. Okay, I'd be happy... Wait, okay, this is him. I'd be happy if someone helped me chase it away as I need my space and a woman in my life, he said. Community leader Tabu Mashebela said Vusimuzi approached him for help with the matter.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, he told me that Tikoloshi was bothering him at night and asked for help. We'll be happy if he gets help because he's suffering. He's become one of us in the community, he said. Sangoma Doran Nkwana 51 said his place must be cleansed to chase away the Tikoloshi.
Is it a Sangoma or a priest?
What's Sangoma, yeah.
It's in a Sangoma.
Chase the Tikoloshi away.
Tell you something else.
As it is history.
Like it's in a Sangoma.
He will struggle to find a woman until the Tikoloshi is chased away. That's what Sangoma's always said. You have to cleanse yourself.
Yeah. You got What does that mean? Is that like no more masturbation? No more like...
I think you'll have to do like a ceremony on the Tikoloshi. The Tikoloshi, man.
So that's the Tikoloshi fam. Normally known as
this crazy one.
But there's different types, you know. So just know, like there's different types in the spiritual. Because things like shift and whatever and that be, bro.
Oh, there's another one.
How many like people go through this,
bro,
around the world? You think, you know, you're there, you're sleeping, and then you have a wet dream, and then you be like, oh, I had a wet dream, it was awesome.
It's a Tikoloshi.
Then you find but in modern science they say wet dream does happen.
Yeah.
Your mind this. But so if it goes over like a year, then it's
I think maybe he has some things to...
That is insane, bruh. You know, and you know these dreams and you see this thing every night. Doesn't that like awaken your mind like, okay, whoa, this is not right?
Yes, I gotta do something about
like
this.
That. Like, I gotta do something about this.
Yeah.
But he went on a year. And nigga, he's lying. He loved it. And then he knew that I can't touch you in the spiritual. And then when I wake up, so I'm lonely and shit. So I don't think it was, hey, bruh, I don't know his mind, dog.
You don't know his mind.
I don't know your mind, man. I don't know his mind. So he was up on that shit, bruh.
Okay, the last Daily Sun article. Oh, Tokoloshi blowjob terror. Oh, my nigga. Now this is a bit. Okay.
It's funny that there's never women about Tokoloshi.
Yeah, there's never a woman. It's always dudes.
Hi, man, guys. Keep it in your pants. Wherever you go, guys, keep it in your pants.
How do I say this name? Rodrigue.
Is it Rodrigue?
Rodrigue. Something in Spanish. Says that Tokoloshi comes to his bed in the middle of the night to torment him. Sometimes it's a lizard who scratches him, but mostly she's a short, beautiful woman who sucks his 4-5. That 4-5 is slang, is South African slang for penis.
Mm-hmm.
But there is no happy ending. What? Poor guy gets his dick sucked, but no.
Oh, she swallowed your cum and left.
Nah, but there's no happy ending, so this nigga didn't even come. She leaves me desperately horny and looking for mahoshas. My nigga. I feel like this is... Bro, I feel like this is his excuse for looking for mahoshas. She did it, bro.
Oh yeah, mahoshas are hookers.
Yeah.
On the corner. They work the corner, day and night.
Rodrigue Klazen. Okay, this nigga is a colored. Colored is a mixed race person in South Africa. Said the last 2 years have been how the Tokoloshi leaves him so horny that he has to leave his bed in the middle of the night and go search for mahoshas.
You're going out, bro. Look for a hooker just to satisfy yourself.
It is only after the third big mahosha that I find it. What? Enough peace to go home. Yes. What? This guy. This is such bullshit. This guy is trying to get an excuse for just say, did you like hookers, bro? Don't
There's
blame
no
on.
shame on that, bro.
There's no
You get some,
shame.
you get some. You get wherever you get it, bro. There's no shame, bro.
There's no shame in this.
We're moving on now because who's got time to be like, oh yeah, you're sleeping with hookers, this, blah, blah, blah. Hey, bro, it's your life, bro. Do what you want with your life. Move on. Be happy with what you do. Don't put stories and then because the papers are gonna be on you.
Yeah.
Then we must. It's like you're forcing us to care about you,
Dude.
bro. If you're doing that, then bro will blow up on you. Like fuck that, bro. Nuh-uh.
He said at first he enjoyed the women, but he believes he has become a sex slave, ma. He took it. Okay, that was my mother.
I
Okay.
love this podcast. This is gonna be dope.
No, he took it. I don't know. The keys were right. He took them, right?
He
Yeah, he took them.
passed through.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Where was I? Okay.
Niggas
He said at first he enjoyed the woman, but now he believes he has become a sex slave. For some months,
Sex slave.
I have to pay as many as 50 mahoshas to help me in a month. That's more than one prostitute.
addiction.
A
sex
month.
addiction.
A day. What the hell?
You said day or a month, 50.
Yes, some months I have to pay as many as 50 mahoshas to help me.
Dude, why don't you just have one, like?
Bro, don't you have a favorite one?
And he's switching. It's different.
This guy
He's switching, bro.
Yo, dude, just find a favorite one, dog. You agree on the price, you won't.
Why didn't he try to go against his urges by relieving himself?
Yeah, dude, fucking
Going and wasting money.
Pornhub, my nigga. There you go.
The lies. But I don't know, I'm just saying. The lies.
With fear and exhaustion reflected in his eyes, he told Daily Sun. But often the Tokoloshi appeared as a lizard. It scratches me all night, leaving me in pain, and it won't make me sleep. What? Rodrigue, who lives with his parents at their house in Alderero Park near Joburg, said he told his family about his ordeal and they advised him to turn to prayer, but it doesn't help him.
Oh, so he lives in South Africa?
Yeah, this is South African. The Tokoloshi comes to torture me, he said. I have nowhere to hide.
New experiences, ne?
He also has no money, no job, and no girlfriend. He's forever looking for money to pay his sex habit. Okay, I really want a girlfriend, but the Tokoloshi won't allow it.
Nigga,
The
they
Tokoloshi
porn on the internet.
Dude, The Digology does something that makes the woman think I'm evil and they leave me. He said, Rodriguez is pleading for help. He hopes there is somebody in Sunland who can help him to get rid of
Where's
the
that?
beautiful beast. What the hell is Sunland?
Dude, where is Sunland now?
Sounds like
Does it mean Sunnyside?
wait, say Sunland Eastern Cape. What is Sunland Eastern Cape?
Hey, I don't know my own country.
This is the first time I hear of Sunland.
Sunland.
Let me see.
God damn. Not even on the map.
Sunland. Sangoma. Let me type that. Sangoma.
Wait, there's a song in Sunland. I saw a podcast. I saw like some sort of animated. What is it? OET show on the YouTube when she was going to perform. She's first do her. And then her mother they do what is it? Sangoma.
She's a Sangoma too, right?
Yeah. They've been caused. So the thing was, this guy went there for help, man. So she did a thing, and then she was like, this is a waste of time. I don't remember the specific details of the video, the whole thing, but yeah, she does that before she goes out and perform and everything. Pretty dope though. It's awesome. It's an awesome animated thing.
It's one of those. What's that?
Mzanti's got magic. That's the channel.
Mzanti got magic.
Mzanti's got magic. That's the channel.
That's hilarious.
You find it there, bruh. It's got everything. I was like, yo, that was crazy. This is nigga saying now.
Okay.
Because remember, people
Rodriguez is pleading for help. He hopes there is somebody in Sunland. We don't know what Sunland is. People who can help him get rid of the beautiful beast and the ugly lizard that is destroying his life. Sangoma.
Is it two different things? Is the lizard and the beast?
So this Digoloshi turns into a lizard at some point to scratch him and keep him up at night. That also sounds like a sex addiction thing, but anyway. Okay, Sangoma Dumezwani. Oh, these names. Dumezweni Mahabuke. Said the problem lies with his parents' house. Okay, the Digoloshi was created in the yard to destroy him and make sure he never gets into a stable relationship with a woman. Who creates such Digoloshis, bruh?
On your own son.
He needs to be cleansed by being washed, and the house must be cleansed through special ceremonies. That's the only way the Digoloshi will leave him alone.
But what if that invites something even worse?
Something else, yeah.
Because you'll be like, yo, we are cleansing, we're doing this
it opens a door to somewhere else,
bro. That is insane, dog.
So you got any things for us today
on Digoloshi?
No, your anime.
Oh yeah, Femo. Now we're gonna move on to anime because Digoloshi is pretty much they're always there on animation.
Usually about sex and stuff. So that's what we learned today.
Alright guys, so I wanna give you like the top 10 of like chilled anime that you can like watch and stuff. And if you wanna just chill or Netflix it, some are also there on Netflix, but mostly you have to go on to like your website and whatever. The first one that I found like to be awesome was Angels of Death. Now about this whole Angels of Death thing, it's not literally angels, these are just people. Where like there was this girl, Rachel. She woke up on an abandoned warehouse, which is like the most creepiest thing ever. Just waking up in an abandoned warehouse, like what the hell? And then she met up with this angel of death, Zeg, who likes to kill people just for fun because he was adopted and he was an orphanage. And you know how things go in those type of situation, and he just likes hacking people. So in this warehouse there's different kinds of angels of death. They just like to kill people. So Zack and Rachel, they are wandering around to find a way out, and in the end you find out that Rachel kind of like killed her parents somewhere like that.
So and she's now evil.
Yeah, you can say she's evil, but in a way she's messed up.
She's messed up.
And she wants Zack to kill her. Yeah, she actually like begged him to kill her.
She hates herself for killing her parents or something.
Yeah, anyway, she blocked that whole vision of her killing her parents. She blocked it out. She doesn't even remember committing the murder, the whole thing. Like it's not even there in her mind.
Shit.
Yeah, so Zack can't kill her. because he's not seeing the fear. He needs to see fear, and then he kills you. If he doesn't see it and doesn't feel it, he wouldn't do anything to her. So they just go around until that day. No,
this is on Netflix.
Nah, this one's not on Netflix.
This one's on Anime Land.
Yeah, you can find it on Anime Land, Anime Kiss, all the animation website. No, Angels of Death, people. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, that sounds like a dope premise. You know, so animes are so deep.
Dude, animation
like
heavy.
It's heavy. Like the story, the storyline, the concepts are quite mature.
They are, and I feel like in animation, you can like almost do anything you want. You can add, you can tell a story, and then it could be based on a true story, and you can go way further than how you would tell it if it was like real people acting out like that. Yeah. So I found most in animation to be does have that realistic what they take in what's happening around the world with everything, and then they put it in there, and then they magnify it to see it in a different perspective. In animation. So I got gang animation, and for me, I'm just an addict on that thing.
Anime
it's like literally like my drug. I would go to rehab, but there's rehab for that.
If the first 10 minutes of an episode don't drive me in, I'm not.
Try the first season. I mean, first episode. So it's only season 1. And then I also got I got gang up in this Bento. This one is a comedy. Bento. BEN/TO. Bento. About this one, it's about a 15-year-old boy, who sees Bento. It's Japanese delicacy in the supermarket. When he reaches for it, he blacks out, lost, and then when he wakes up, there's no more Bento anymore in the counter. But yet he's injured, heavy, and he doesn't know what is happening. So he leaves, and then he comes back the next day, and then he tries the same thing. Next to me, the shit. So what the whole moral of this story is about? All of these school kids, they are fighting over Bento, and it's half price because it's a delicacy. It's expensive, and it's real war, bruh. Girls, it's not gender based or anything. It's girls
fights everyone.
Bruh, everybody gets beaten up. Everybody fights. It's all for all, bruh. You're on your own. But if you have like teams, there's people with teams.
This is a comedy anime.
Yeah, it's a comedy anime action. Something, to give you a vibe, something to laugh about. But it gets serious, bruh. Over a meal.
I can understand that.
It is dope. I won't lie. And the best one that I like in the fighting animation, right? It's Baki. People don't know about Baki. Yeah, that you can find on Netflix. It's Baki.
I need to watch this shit.
This underage 17-year-old who became the world's strongest, and they go to like underground fights where you don't see like ever. They fight to the death. So his son Baki, his father, he just found like an ordinary woman who was married to this guy, and he just took her just like that, and she fell in love, which was like the most weird thing I've ever seen in my life, because this nigga is powerful. Like his father is powerful, the world's strongest man. You can't touch him. Bullets, missiles, nothing can touch him. So he wanted a son that can defeat him in the end. So he just kidnapped this guy. You can say kidnap or took, or she fell in love with him.
That sounds like kidnapping.
It's weird, dude. Right? If you see it, you wouldn't even think it's kidnapping, bro, at all. So she fell in love, and they had a son, which is they named Baki. From the youngest age, they trained him up. They built him just to fight. That is all, to be strong. And bro, you see the level of martial arts in it, which is pretty.
Is that powers and shit?
Nah, there's no power. Just normal,
just fight.
Normal martial arts from jiu-jitsu, boxing.
It's like Berserk. You remember Berserk? Berserk is. I think it's top 5 favorite animes ever.
Dude, Berserk is deep.
That is the last episode of season 1. Where that chick got raped, right? Griffin turned into a monster, into a demon after being tortured. Dude, I also turned into a demon after that torture. Because how long? It has been a year, right? He was tortured for at least a year or something.
2 years, maybe.
Yes.
Somewhere there. They left him to be nothing. Empty shell of himself. I was like, God damn, people.
Wow.
I saw the first ones of those. And the sacrifices, when he sacrificed his whole team, and That was deep.
I need to watch season 2.
I've seen season 2. It's just
dope.
revenge. It is dope. Heavy. It is dope.
Yeah, I need to write this shit down and go through it.
Bruh. Berserker. Bro, I've never seen anything like Berserker.
It's quite demonic if you think about it, dude. Yeah.
That is the animation. If you watch it, you'll pray. Once you're done, like literally, you will pray.
Yeah.
You'll see like what people are willing to do to achieve their dreams.
Yeah, dude.
Which is like, yeah, my nigga, do I trust whoever? I'm about to achieve my dreams, bro.
Yeah.
But
you sell yourself to the devil for
heavy. Nah.
To succeed.
I'll never do that. Fuck that, bruh. Because after you die, you become a slave. Like, it's over for you.
Like, you become a demon or something.
I don't think you become a demon. Because you sold your soul. Maybe you might become a demon, but maybe a low class
demon.
Yeah, like
for the rest of eternity. Yeah, that's
you like you are way down at the bottom for the rest of your life. Because
you believe in like, you know, people say like these artists all sold their souls to the devil and all that shit.
You know, to find something like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You just find something that you're fun about. You just start drawing and talking about. It's inside you, dude.
Yeah.
You know, so like, it's
not like you pray like, God, if you make me famous,
bruh.
Yeah. Or the devil, if you make me famous.
Because most of these artists, they started while they were young. They were just into animation, bruh.
Yeah.
Animation's been here for like a lot of years, bruh. Like One Piece, it started when like 1990, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I saw like, I think it's all Cowboy Bebop.
That's all pirates. One Piece is all pirates.
Nah, like an old Cowboy Bebop episode. It looked like it was drawn in the 80s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's still continuing even now, bruh.
Dude, that is crazy.
Even now. There's Femo. There's gang animation.
Oh, but my favorite one, Attack on Titans and Tokyo Ghoul. Those two are like, yeah.
Attack on Titan is it's a very fan base.
Yeah,
it's a very fan base, literally. Because I saw the first season on how they ate. What's the kid's name? Is it Akatsuki or? Okay, all I know is that there's a kid's name who they ate. I forgot his name though. So what happened like on Attack on Titan, the first episode, a colossal titan, hugest motherfucker, walked down the door.
Who's the colossal titan? Colossal titan was what's the nigga's name? It's one of the niggas with the brown hair, right?
Yeah, one of the niggas with the brown hair. He just came in out there and then he just blew it out. Blew out the door. And all of these titans just came in. And remember, they don't eat because they're hungry. They eat just nje.
Shit.
Just nje. Pretty much like a sport, if one would say. And they just eat it. When they're done eating it, they, you know, like a cat when it gobbles up all the hair and everything. Yeah, same ish. And then they spit it out. And they carry on eating and chowing.
So what do they spit out? The whole human body, or like
pieces? What they chew? Pieces and blood. It's all like it's a human ball. Human's ball. Blood and guts.
Why though?
I don't know why, because they don't eat to satisfy their hunger. Because they get their power from sunlight. If a titan, you know, gets in contact with sunlight, they are woke. And then you get the abnormals.
These are abnormals, yeah. Like the Beast Titan, Colossal Titan, Beast Titan,
Beast Titan is the legend, though.
Yeah, he's the legend. He's the one that throws the rocks, right?
Yeah. And he's the only one who could communicate.
I've only watched the new episode last week, the new season, not the latest season. I only watched 3 episodes so far.
Because season 4 just came out.
Because of, that's internet connection. It keeps on buffering with like 25 seconds. I'm like, same. It makes you like fucking like, fuck that, bro. I don't need to watch Attack on Titans that bad.
So like, yeah, for us here in South Africa, you're still waiting for 5G. So
yeah, 5G.
And I heard I'm making things on 5G. I see fiber, like that's the most.
KZN, they are burning 5G towers.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, I get that there was not enough scientific research of what 5G does to the human body.
It's the same as 4G.
Yeah, but it doesn't went to 4G. But these people are saying that corona travels on the radio waves of 5G.
Oh my god. Could you even see that?
My nigga.
Come on, people. You couldn't even see
That
that.
is hilarious.
That was crazy. Even Julius Malema had to come out to tell everybody, like, yeah, you know, 5G, there's no corona with 5G. He said that. He said,
Oh my god, this nigga.
there's no corona. 5G won't take out corona. I mean, what is it? Give you corona. It won't give you corona. He literally had to come out to say that.
Oh, he said that it won't give you corona.
Yeah, it won't.
Oh,
Sorry
okay,
about my mistake there. It won't give you corona.
Oh.
It's a network based, you know, to make your internet faster, downloading speed, uploading speed. So people don't hate on 5G. You see on how the Americans and we are gaming online. Okay, I don't know if how many people game online. Us here this side, down south, we have something that we call lag. It is the worst thing ever. When you are like playing online, and you say you're playing a match or FIFA, and it will lag, it's like a pause, and you're still behind, and you find that they're like 30 seconds ahead, and they've already scored a goal.
Shit.
And you find this 30 seconds over, and it's like, what the hell?
Fuck.
I was playing that now, and you lose your mind. You wanna know what happened. That's what we call lag, because the internet connection this side is way slower, and that side it's fast, bro, and they got 5G on that. So we ain't winning, bro. No FIFA 2020.
No South African.
So don't hate on 5G, guys. We need it for this internet, fast speed internet, upload,
Autonomous vehicles.
bruh, and us who like to play online. You know, autonomous vehicles. That's
Would
dope,
you,
bruh.
would you want an autonomous vehicle?
Bruh, did you see what a Tesla does, dog?
There was this video. Okay, it's on a dark road. Tesla's just driving normally. A deer comes out of nowhere. The driver, like, he couldn't even turn the steering wheel. Like, he could see the steering wheel turning with him, like, and his arms moving. Like, he's like, what the fuck, and he avoids the deer like by inches. You know, it has those cameras around it, so it showed like slow motion. Dude, like, that thing is precise, bro. And the nigga didn't even like give any input. It just automatically, damn.
Tesla, fam. Tesla. So we need that technology, guys, because I know job-wise it's gonna be hard. Because
truck drivers, it's over, bro. But truck drivers, dude, what autonomous vehicles count? Because now you won't have to pay for a truck driver's salary, and autonomous vehicles can drive 24/7.
Driving is gonna be out of the window, bro.
Yeah, so bro, that's one of the first industries.
So this is the good time to start your own business, famo.
Yeah,
it's a good time
to fly.
Niggas are fly. You're like a fly zapper. Is it a fly zapper?
Yeah, those kind of racket.
Yes. Over a fly, bro. I don't hear on the fly, man. Let the fly be. This one movie, animated one about flies, where these two flies, they wanted to be astronauts. So they flew into this astronaut suit, and then they went to the moon. It was a pretty nothing. They use insects movies of animation.
Wow.
This sort of animation. Like, hey, breaking
space flies.
Bro, space flies. Far.
Astro flies.
No, you can go far. Crazy. But still, bro, on a Tesla, it does, what is it? Self-drive. Sleep and snooze.
Yeah, I've seen those videos of people passing out on the highway. They just keep on driving.
Keep on driving.
Imagine that, dude. Like, you don't have to think of like
no pedal work.
Dude, you're on your drive home, you're tired, you just pass out, you just find yourself at home.
Even rolling a joint. I'm crushing, rolling.
But they're gonna probably like need you to put your hands on the steering wheel 24/7. That's gonna be the law.
That's just gonna put a finger.
Yeah, put a finger there. Or buy like, you know, what's this thing? Those clothes pegs. What do they call that? You just press it onto the.
Hey, bro, you do the moves on its own.
Yeah.
Who's got time for that niche? So please, 5G next year.
Yeah, don't burn that shit down, people.
Farm down. Even this year will be better.
Yeah,
because I need that 5G. I really need that 5G.
And you see what Elon Musk is doing with the Starlink satellites, where he wants to monopolize the satellite industry, internet industry. So he's launching. I think he wants like 16,000 satellites.
I think they were done.
Nah, he's still launching that shit.
Ooh, still launching
his goddamn fly. Yeah, they're still launching it. This year, I think the last launch they like launched 16 of them.
Didn't they like try like a trial?
Oh yeah, there is a trial thing, but they don't have the total number that will circle the entire world. Yeah, so he wants to, in low Earth orbit, circle the entire world with satellite. Yeah, so there's no square inch on this planet without internet. And like everywhere, I'm automatically thinking government is gonna spy on you. The CIA is gonna spy. Imagine that. Like every square inch of this planet is being surveilled, bro. Imagine that. You can't hide anywhere. You can't hide anywhere anymore.
And then they'll use the algorithm to send you dating website if you're a lonely nigga or something like that, bro.
Track your loneliness, bro. Like, otherwise come to this nigga's house in a week.
Send him algorithm. Yeah, advertise that shit.
You go crazy. Dude, I'm not comfortable with Starlink. I like Elon Musk, but dude, Starlink is still
already. So
Neuralink. Oh, I'm not getting that shit. My kids will get that shit, but I'm not gonna get it.
You're gonna get
I'm not gonna get it.
If you're a senior citizen, trust, they're gonna give you that Neuralink.
A senior citizen?
Yeah, senior citizen.
Like
an old person.
Oh, like an
put Neuralink on you because we're gonna be like taking care of you.
Robots and shit already.
Exactly.
Oh, did you? Dude, this fucking creepy. Let me show you. This Boston Dynamics.
There's a Boston Dynamics now.
Yeah, Boston Dynamics, that robotics company. It's very creepy. These robots are dancing, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
These robots are fucking dancing.
And the motion, bro, it's on point. Dude. The motion was in point, dude.
Is that an advert?
Nah, he's the one, and he's starting good, and he's pointing, and he's pointing.
Just put a gun in this thing's hand, now it's over.
Whoever these guys are who built this machine, I won't lie, they are winning the robot industry.
Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna be robot soldiers in 10 years, though.
This is precise. This is literally precise. You can like dance and everything. Right, you know. Mama. Hey, wow. Imagine having sex with a robot.
That's bound to happen eventually. Imagine a perfect female robot. Your chicks will. Hey, bro. Chicks. Bro, that would be the end of females, bro.
Also for males.
Oh, dude, that would be the end for them.
Like, no more going out on dates.
Yeah, because now they can't use sex as a weapon anymore. Because now you can create a human-like robot that you can talk to, have conversation, and fuck like a human, like a normal person.
And like in a way they can go like beyond a normal human perspective.
Yeah, they have AI. They learn. They start treating you better than a woman would.
That is fucked up, dude.
Dude, it would.
That is scary.
Female power is gonna disappear. I'm just saying. It's gonna disappear.
They're gonna
say like, dude, we gotta destroy these fucking robots.
This is crazy, bro. Dude, I saw this what is it, newscasts in Japan. Was it Japan or China? Where they have these machines, There's like a machine here, and there's a machine here, there's a machine here. A man can just come and have sex with it, and then leave when they're done. Oh, it's a sex machine. Like literally a sex machine. Oh, I saw that.
They better clean it thoroughly, bro.
And I was like, I think it cleans itself, but
oh my god.
I don't know. I just saw the article. Nasty. Like you could just come in. It's a whole like in a building, some sort of sex building, whatever. There's a sex machine. Like literally just come in, you have sex with it, and then you move on with your daily life. Just
that is nasty
because of overpopulation and whatever.
Did you put a whole bottle in here?
Nah,
like half a.
Okay, it was almost done when I was finished. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, it was almost done. I was like, oh snap. Because I took like a gulp just to add more juice. You know, like this would be better like this.
It's supposed to make you meditate, right?
Yeah. Anyway,
like just sit and
then you can see with Zen. It's like you gotta Zen with it, and then weed kinda. What is it?
stabilize it.
Yeah, or you can go more on it. Yeah, on that. But you're not supposed to just get you under that zen level.
That's how
You can communicate and
who's
everything.
this nigga Lil Wayne got those epileptic fits.
Oh, yeah,
He was addicted to codeine and it just fucked with him, man.
Yeah, because it gets you tired.
And
You don't
got
worry
pardon.
about it that much.
Lil Wayne and Kodak Black got a pardon.
What is Kodak Black, dude? I'm trying to.
Kodak Black.
Is that a track?
No, he's this nigga. Let me show you. I think he's on Instagram. Kodak Black. Z shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the
Kodak.
Z shit. I see the Z shit.
Yeah, he's
What did you get a pardon for?
I think gun charges or something.
Trump gave him it.
A pardon, bro. It's Kodak Black.
Yeah, I see Kodak Black.
Even last year, Lil Wayne came out in support of. He endorsed Donald Trump. He said, "Yeah, vote for Donald Trump and shit." And now he got a pardon because Lil Wayne was looking at recently. I think it was late last year. He was arrested on gun charges and
Yeah, illegal gun charges.
for flying his guns on a private plane over state line. So that was a federal crime, and he had small amounts of cocaine for personal use. So when I charge him, they want to hit him with 10 years.
I didn't know Lil Wayne takes cocaine.
Probably doesn't like
Study up on these news, man.
he probably doesn't like take it every day. He just probably takes it to party or something.
Just to stimulate the brain.
Yeah. And he was looking at 10 years in prison. And probably came out and said, "Vote Trump." And now you got a pardon. This nigga's.
Bruh, if you wanna go to jail.
Dude, I'll also be a Trump supporter. I probably get 10 years. Oh, yeah. Go on, Daddy Trump.
It's really like African American like supporters.
Yeah.
I mean, only this. What is it? Democracy or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know politics people, so.
Oh, dude, I follow that American politics like hell.
Follow politics, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, politics is crazy, bruh. It's like.
But the thing is, it will just join you eventually.
I feel like everybody's got their own say on politics.
Yeah, I don't get those people who present politics. Because, like, for me, 2 hours I'm already done, bro. Like, my brain is like to switch off already. Now, these people all day, every day, they talk about politics. Oh,
Day in and day
Yes,
out,
yes.
bruh. Day in and day out. It's mostly arguments. I like it when it gets heavy. They start, what is it, fighting.
yeah.
It's emotional. How does it get to that point, though?
Dude. You know what they say about don't argue about race, religion, and politics.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 main things that you're not supposed to argue about. They also just end in fisticuffs.
Emotional. Because I'm right. And who's
Yeah.
right? That right.
Yeah.
This right. And no one is wrong.
Yeah, I mean, who would want to say that their God is the wrong God?
Obviously, nobody
Who would say that their race is the wrong race? You know, it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Like there was this article that came out on Cape Town. They said which race is the better race between white and black.
What the
It was
fuck?
there in Cape Town, bruh. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember.
Whoever made that article got cancelled, right? Because I think I remember there was one where they were talking about the most beautiful race
Yeah.
in South Africa. That one got, everyone was like, "What the fuck is this? Why are you making even this list?"
Especially with cliques and shit.
Yeah.
With hair and stuff. Hey, bruh, be careful when you come with hair.
Let's shut down the whole store, bro. Across the whole country, my nigga. They don't play these niggas.
Yeah, bro.
But that was a big ass movement, sure. What was it? Theresa May. Yeah, it was Theresa May.
Come on, don't fuck up people's hair, especially black hair.
Black hair. You got cancelled. You will get cancelled.
Bruh, don't
The
mess
ear fearful will make you.
turn up on your bruh. Dude, turn up on everybody. It's insane. I love this world.
Yeah.
But yet sometimes I find it like it's something more. I don't know, people say they want zombies. No one saw this video about the nigga wanted zombies. was tired of Corona. I want zombies and vampires for next year.
Yeah, that African nigga.
Even now, they're still even giving me more what he wants for.
Hey, dude, be careful what you wish for, man.
Right? They'll give you zombies. Maybe even a Tokoloshi or something. Bring that shit to life.
They can satisfy you.
Bring that ish to life, bro. That whole spiritual side. Bring that ish to light. You know, I think there will be more people who goes to church if they were to bring that into light.
The Tikoloshi thing.
Mm-hmm. The whole spiritual, otherworldly demons, whatever.
Yeah.
Effluence, all of that. They bring something like that into light. You see way more people going to church for. I'm not sure if it's the wrong reason or right reason. Like,
so if they say Tikoloshis are real, there would be an increase of people going to work.
Obvious.
I'm going to church, excuse me.
Because you gotta pray that off. But for me, I feel like I'll be way more interested if somebody were to visit Tikoloshi. I'd be like,
yeah, I want to talk to Tikoloshi, bro. Bring him on the podcast. Let's talk.
How do I communicate? Because I can't go okay, I'm using a Ouija board on this thing.
Yeah,
just like that, bruh.
Yeah.
For those who don't know Ouija board, it's this thing that allows you to communicate on the spiritual ancestors and whatever. You just put, there's letters from A. Is it from A to Z?
Yeah, A to Z.
A to Z, and there's a yes.
From American Z. What a way to say that. Z. Z. Okay. Yeah. Like how it was supposed to be said.
So that's a Ouija board, bro. You can go for a yes or no answer. Or if you want, you can spell out the answer for you. You can communicate with spiritual ancestors or whatever on a Ouija board. And you can make one yourself if you want to.
Yeah.
But hey, that was like.
But isn't that bullshit?
Not really.
I mean, because not
really. I've heard some, they say it works. And if you don't close the communication properly, then
the demons will
don't be, but they're still there. Whatever you were communicating with, will still be there. But I don't know because I haven't done it.
Yeah,
if it was there
these days, okay, we should get a Ouija board and go see a Sangoma. This year, that's our challenge. The Ouija board and Sangoma. I would love to explore an abandoned building.
Bruh. Like the hospital there in Kempton.
Yeah, Van Diebeck Hospital. Is it Kempton Park Hospital?
Yeah. Me and my friends trying to break in that place 3 times or 4 times. The securities kept coming at us because you gotta pay for them and then you can explore the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to do that, dude. I want to pay you.
I just want to do that. You might just get a camera, just walk through, go to the take it to the kid.
Our place is huge. I heard a story. They said once a kid went missing in that building.
Oh shit!
And they never found him.
Oh, dude, we have to go. We need to break into Kempton Park Hospital.
And it's in there.
And it's been there.
I remember when I used to pass through when I was going to see my friend Brandon. I used to pass through and I just look at the whole building, at the windows, okay, I hope I see something. But I never saw something. But I always had this anxiety.
Shut it down.
Something was looking at you, looking at me, and I was like,
dude, we do it at night.
Obvious.
Pay security guard.
Yes, bro.
When we do this shit, I'm serious. I'd love to do that. We get a camera or something. Yeah, and then we just explore the shit out of it.
Even do a whole podcast in that.
Oh man, that would be so terrifying. We'll be shooting ourselves.
TikTok live, Instagram live, live, whatever live, bro. Be live on that.
Be an urban explorer, yeah. I'd love to do that.
It would be dope because I don't like to live my life without knowing. When I know it's possible to know so much more.
Yeah.
And there's so much getting information out there. And yet there's always a fence or a barriers keeping me from knowing everything. Because I thirst for information.
But what if there's a ghost? We go to the mortuary, the abandoned mortuary, and see. see the table where the dead bodies are just sliding past. What the
But I won't lie, nah, if the thing kills me and I die, it's war on the other side. Like for emotion, for eternal.
That is an eternal war.
It's eternal warfare, but I don't even. I just came here to say hi. Now you're like, what the hell?
He's taking me out. Nah, hell.
I'm trying to.
We do a Ouija board in the hospital. No. Oh,
Bro, I'm actually getting goosebumps and everything. I'm getting goosebumps and everything.
Oh, we break it a sangoma too.
I'm back to my trip, dog.
Shit, my trip.
Wait, most sangomas are women, right?
Yeah, I think most are women.
Those are the succubus, dog. Fuck that shit, bro. Because I've never seen like a male sangoma be like.
There was this show on Zanzi Magic of this old man. Oh, he's a sangoma and he was training his kids to be sangomas. You don't remember it?
Oh yeah.
He sometimes dresses like a woman.
I see that
Like
one.
you know those petty female dress
Yeah.
things? Yeah, he sometimes wears them.
Is it on Love Magic? Is it
Yeah, Love Magic. Yeah,
Moja Love.
Moja Love. Yes.
What a show! What an insane show! Channel that thing. Moja Love is another dog.
Should we continue this at a later date?
Of course. Of course. People, we leave some websites if you want to do your research or whatever.
Our Instagram and Twitter handles will be in the description.
Yeah, if you want to check up on that, on us or anything, and if you got and please leave a comment.
Yeah, send articles. I'll leave my email on the bottom. Send articles
Definitely
that you want to hear on the show.
comment out on what is it, YouTube.
We'll unsubscribe. Please smash that like button.
We'll be on that, bro.